Am I overreacting for wanting my husband to stay home during my postpartum recovery? I am currently heavily pregnant with our first baby girl, and already feeling an immense amount of dread about what my life is going to look like postpartum. Those fears are being made worse by a massive argument I'm having with my husband. My husband moved here from another country for work, which is how we met and recently got married. Because of the distance, he hasn't seen his family in over a year, and I genuinely do understand how deeply he misses them. The conflict started when he announced he wanted to fly his mother out to stay with us immediately after the baby is born. I put my foot down on having international house guests during my first month postpartum. From everything I've researched, those initial weeks are a physical and emotional battlefield. I am going to be bleeding, lactating, exhausted, and desperately trying to establish breastfeeding while healing from childbirth. To make matters more stressful, I have never actually met his mother in person, only over video calls. To keep things completely fair, I applied the exact same rule to my own family: no visitors for the first 30 days. After a lot of back and forth, he finally agreed to have his mother come a month later instead. I even told him I was completely fine with him taking her sightseeing around the area during her stay. The only thing I asked was that he give me a heads up so I could coordinate backup help from my mom or sister. But then he dropped a bomb on me. He announced that he plans to take his mother on an entire weekend trip to a major city that is a full 8-hour drive away. For context, I have lived in this country my entire life and have never even been able to visit this city myself. Now he wants to go there for a vacation while I am stuck at home with a tiny newborn. I told him straight up that I am absolutely not comfortable being left entirely alone with a fresh baby while he is a state away. I offered countless beautiful, cultural, and historic alternatives that are much closer to our house. He shot them all down, insisting his mom has to see this specific city. I finally told him that the primary purpose of this expensive trip is for his mother to meet her brand new granddaughter. It is not for him to go on a tourist holiday. I also pointed out that his 3 months of paid paternity leave is a benefit meant for active co-parenting and supporting my physical recovery. It is not meant for taking weekend getaways. I told him if he is comfortable abandoning us for full weekends this early on, he clearly doesn't need that much time off work. Instead of listening to my fears, he completely dismissed me. He told me I am just being overly emotional because of my pregnancy hormones and that I am inventing a crisis out of nothing. So now I have been asking myself, am I overreacting for wanting my husband to stay close to home during postpartum?